Hello everyone and welcome to Fantasy-Itis. It's a disease and we have the cure. I am the host Scott Siegel and of course I'll be joined by the doctor with of course our sickening players from last week. Players that just let us down, you down, everyone down. And of course we're going to focus on DraftKings Millie Maker. That is what's going to get us the million. Before we get started, this show is sponsored by Siegel Solutions and Alan Siegel Digital Marketing. Now let's go to the doctor with our sickening players from last week.
All right, thank you, Scott. Now let's take a look at our sickening players. The players that just made me sick and you sick. First, the New England Patriots. They're on bye this week. Well, they were on bye last week. They were terrible. Mike Evans and Vernon Davis. Both of them were just a no-show. Evans 2 weeks in a row. You guys make me sick. And the biggest person that makes me sick, the last time I'll ever talk about him because he blew it, Le'Veon Bell. It's official. He just lost $14 million. $14,600,000. What are you, an idiot? Oh my God, and you let your team down. You make me sick and your team's sick. Go, Connor, baby. Back to you, Scott.
Thank you, Doctor. Now, are you ready for some football? Well, let's go! Quarterback, I love Carson Wentz this week. I am sticking with my man, Fitzmagic. Dak is a good play. Matt Ryan at home in a tough matchup. Big Ben and the Steelers are gonna end the season for the overrated Jacksonville Jaguars. I still am on my guy, the luck train, and Deshaun Watson has a good matchup. My three favorite, of course, is Carson Wentz. I love him. Big Ben and Fitzmagic. Now, running backs, Zeke Elliott's going to rock and roll versus Atlanta. David Johnson, McCaffrey, Barkley will be back after a rough one last week. Gordon, Connor, Kamara, Dion Lewis versus Indy, giving up 10 catches in last 3 games and 31.5 points in the last 4 games. So a great cheap play. Peyton Barber, another great cheap play. My 3 favorites are Elliott, Barkley, and David Johnson again. I predicted Johnson's big breakout last week. Wide receiver Michael Thomas is just on fire. We're going to go back to the well in the well, Mike Evans. After 2 weeks of disappointments, Alshon Jeffrey, I love him too. Fitzgerald, I love him. Emmanuel Sanders, Amari Cooper in Dallas is looking pretty good. T.Y. Hilton and Kevin Golladay. Tight end, I love Zach Ertz. Greg Olsen, O.J. Howard in Tampa. I love that guy. I still am on Jack Doyle. Vance McDonald, Evan Ingram, and Austin Hooper-Duper. Defense, we're starting to do pretty good on defense. Carolina, LA Chargers, the Bears again. Arizona is probably my favorite. And the Pittsburgh Steelers is going to take it to the Jaguars and Blake Bortles. Well, let's now go to the doctor with his value plays, amazing plays. I can't wait. Doctor, take it away.
All right, thanks, Scott. Now let's go to our value plays, our plays that just are going to make you the million. Quarterback, Josh Rosen versus Oakland. Oakland stinks. Eli Manning versus Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay stinks. Eli has the 3rd most in quarterback red zones. I like Eli this week. Running backs, I'm feeling Theo Riddick. He catches the ball, he's gonna catch 5-6 balls, get you some points. And Tariq Cohen, same thing, catch the ball. They're gonna come up with some trickery too. Go Bears, Tariq Cohen. Wide receiver, DJ Moore versus Detroit. Detroit is awful on defense. Especially wide receiver, DJ Moore. Come out party for DJ Moore. And Traquan Smith. He is going to have a big day versus Philly. Everyone's going to forget about him. Don't forget about him! Traquan Smith versus Philly, the worst. They're just terrible on the quarterbacks. They're all hurt. And tight ends, Jordan Reed and Jeff Hireman, or whatever you spell his name, whatever, it doesn't matter. He's just going to have a good game. So those two. And our defense this week, I've been struggling on D. I like the Houston, baby. Go Houston. All right, for the doctor. Back to you, Scott, because I'm the doctor. We'll see you later.
Thank you very much, Doctor, and amazing calls as usual by the Doctor and his value plays. Thank you to our sponsors, Siegel Solutions. Check them out at the website, siegelsolutions.net. Alan Siegel Digital Marketing, and NickLilly.com. Thank you for watching Fantasy-Itis. It's a disease. We have the cure. Please subscribe and like us on YouTube and Facebook. For the doctor, I am Scott Siegel. Now let's go win some money!